Welcome to another tutorial. Today it'll be on iChat. iChat is this application right here, and basically, as it sounds, it's a chatting application. It's used a lot in STEM, and it'll be very helpful. It's a really good way to keep in touch with your teachers, to ask them questions about anything, or just to keep in touch with your friends and make different tasks easier. If you do not have that icon in your dock, if you go to Launchpad, it'll be right there. But basically, let me open up iChat. Before you create iChat, or before you open up iChat, you should all have a Gmail account, and using that Gmail account, that's how you'll be able to access iChat. And you should have been uh, instructed to create a Gmail account on when you received your laptops. So once you go ahead and do that, and you open up iChat, it'll give you a pop-up menu, and it'll run through like having you sign in. And basically, you want to hit Gmail instead of AIM as an option. And once you hit Gmail and then hit next, it allows you to enter your username and password. A lot of kids get messed up there, and it doesn't allow them to create or open up iChat. So remember, hit Gmail or Google Chat, and then enter in your email information. So basically, one quick thing you can do on iChat is create groups. I have one group where it's just all my friends and all my classmates. My second group, I just called it STEM Blue Team. Basically, it's a group where whenever my teachers log on to iChat, they will pop up uh, in that group. So I don't have to go through searching through all of my friends to find a teacher, and it'll just be easier and set up that way. And basically, uh, I'll start off with if you go to your iChat menu up top, you can go to preferences. Oh well, first, if you go to change my picture, it allows you to change your icon as what you will be seen as on iChat. And through this, you can either just take your own picture or choose one that you already have. And then after that, if you go into preferences, this is where you can set up really everything you really want to. And in settings, I just keep them to like the normal things that it gives you, and I don't really mess around with it because it doesn't really matter. And one thing you do want to set up is right here, save received files to. I'll go through this more in depth later, but basically in iChat, you can, let's say you're talking to one of your friends, you can send each other a file, and uh, basically when you click on the file that your friend sent you, you can it'll automatically download, and here you can set it to where that file will automatically download. Right now I just have it in my downloads, so it'll show up right there, and once I click on this icon it'll pop up. But if you don't want that, you can hit other, and then you can pretty much select wherever you want and go from there. Your next would be accounts. This is a unique part, I guess. First, you have your regular Gmail account. For me, it's right here, my handle, the 14kkathamasu at gmail.com. That's me. Please don't add me. Just kidding. But you have this bonjour list here, and what you can do is right now I'm at my house, so basically I'm the only one using iChat in my network. At school, everyone's on one Wi-Fi signal, or per se one network. So if you hit enable bonjour instant messaging, along with along with your regular Gmail this this messaging pop up, you get another one, and that shows everyone who's on bonjour who is using the same exact network as you. So even people that you aren't friends with can show up on the bonjour list if they're on iChat and they're in your network. So basically, whoever is on iChat in the school at the time will show up in the bonjour list. And it's really helpful to find people and I guess just talk to other people, I guess. And then basically what you can do is go there, hit enable instant messaging, and then it'll pop up every time you log on. And then in messages here, you can change the background color. For example, I have orange, and it shows you right here. So my background would be orange, and then my font color, you can hit other, customize it, and then you can actually set your font, which is really cool. And then reformat incoming messages. Don't do that. It's really pointless. It's kind of annoying. You can if you want to. You can mess around with it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And then alerts. It's just when I log. It's just different. I guess sounds that come up or how you want it to alert you when you log in or when you get a new message or when you send a message, and that's all that really is. And then the last one, audio video. This is where you can this is where you can basically stabilize your video input and output and audio input and output. So for example, if you have an external mic, you can plug that in and then you can edit you can set up everything through there. That's that. And now in this iChat window itself, if you go here, or it doesn't really matter, there's a little plus icon right here. If you click that, you can add a buddy or add a group. Add a buddy is where the account name would be the Gmail account, and then you can set it to their first name and last name, so it's easier for you to realize, notice who it is. And then if you hit group, what that does is, as I said before, it allows, I created the STEM blue team where it shows where it has my teachers in it, but instead you can create your after you create your group and then you go to hit add a buddy, you can show where you want to add them. So for example, if, let's say I'm adding a teacher, I can put them into the STEM blue team group, so they'll pop up in that whenever they log in. Next up would be if you go on a person's name and you just right click. Hello. There we go. Sorry, I was acting up. But basically you can invite the person to a video chat or an audio chat. And the video chat, it works really well. Sometimes if the internet connection on both the people's sides aren't really that great, it doesn't work that great. But it usually does work pretty well. And then audio chat works better than video chat, obviously. But they're both really helpful. And then share my screen would be, let's say you're working on a PowerPoint or a project and you need help. You can hit share my screen and basically with the person. So the person you share your screen with, they can basically see your screen and they can also control what's going on your side. But once you click that, there are options where you can get out of it easily. And then same goes ask to share the other person's screen, so it shows theirs. And then here you can hit show info and it shows you what they can do, who they are, basically. And then if you go to alerts, whenever they send you something, you can put in different settings. And then address card, you can add their first name, for example, my friend Jeff Wang, and then nickname, email, etc. Jabber, just keep that there. It'll automatically do that for yourself. And then that's that. It automatically saves it right there, as you can see. And then right click, basically that's that. And then create a new group. You can create another group, as I just said. And here, this is a place where you can set your, I guess, availability. Let's say you're away, you can hit away. If you're, some people have it idle, so that's basically like going into Gmail and then doing it through there. And it's like you have it logged on to Gmail, but not like your iChat. And then you close your computer, it says you're idle. And then you can create your own custom availability, I guess, sign. And that's that. Then here, it's like your built-in iSight. It shows you how that all works. And then here in File, you can create a new. Oh yeah, if you just click on, if you double click on a person's name. Ooh. There. Yeah, if you double click on a person's name, you can chat them, just a regular chat. And I guess you can insert smileys here, which is pretty cool. But that's built in the chat. And then the rest is pretty self-explanatory. It's not really that difficult, but let's say you want to remove a friend, you can click on the person's name, for example here, go to buddies, and then hit remove buddy, and it'll take them out of your list, so you don't have to deal with them anymore, I guess. And once you video chat people, there's a option which allows you to pick different different effects, and it just makes the video chat more interesting, I guess. But other than that, that's about it, and I'm gonna end it with that. There's not much else to it, and if you guys have any questions, please email them to our email, and or drop it by at our website, the STEMtech or stemmactech.com. And that's about it. Thank you guys.